There we go. There we go. All right, peace and profits, family. Peace and profits. What's going on? It's your boy T. It's your boy T. And we back with another one, man. We back with another one. Today gonna be about how to face your fears and how to start your YouTube channel, your business, your Instagram page, whatever it is, how to start it. You know what I'm saying? You always wanted to do something. You always had your mind set on doing something, right? But you never mustered up the courage to do it. Like the lion from you know what I'm saying, the Wizard of Oz, or whoever it was from the Wizard of Oz who had no courage. You had to get the courage up. How to get the courage up, how to face your fears, right? So to me, fear just means false entities appearing real, right? Just false entities appearing real. When you get rid of all fear, the light just, boom, your light just starts to glow. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't even time. The universe is in synchronicity with your boy. So it's telling me, look, let these people know how to get rid of their fears, and I'm gonna shine a light on you while you do it. All right. Appreciate the universe. But back to it, right? False entities appearing real. Or to me, this the real game right here. It's just face everything and rise. Face everything and rise. Everything in your way, face it. And we gonna rise. Alright? False entities appearing real, face everything and rise. Whatever it is, we gonna teach y'all how to overcome fear and everything that you have to do, right? Get your business started, get your life on the trajectory that you know that you can be on. You know what I'm saying? You know you are destined for great things. Just do it. Get started. That's like Nike said, just do it. Alright? Like Nike, big checks, just do it. Get started. Alright? Teach y'all how to do that today for your business, social media, whatever it is, alright? To start setting goals, to get over your fear, you have to start setting goals, okay? You have to get over your inner perfectionist. Alright, so set some goals. Get started. Map out your trajectory. Map out what you want to do with your business. Map out where you want to take your YouTube page. Map out where you want to take your, you know what I'm saying, your social media pages. Map out how you're going to take your business from the start to at least, you know what I'm saying, a year down the road, 5 years down the road. You want to have some long-term goals for your business. So long-term, to me, would be about 5 years. Medium term, about a year. Short term, anything under that. Chop it up. Alright, this week, what you want to get done. Today, what you want to get done. This month, what you want to get done. These 3 months, what do you want to get done? That's going to take you to closer to accomplishing your dreams, accomplishing your goals, right? Starting whatever it is that you want to get started. Right? So you want to stop being a consumer and you want to start being a producer. How do you get over the fear of becoming a producer? Putting yourself out there for people to say, I don't like his content. Putting your products out there for people to say, I don't like that product. Right? Stop being a consumer and becoming a producer. How do you get over the fear of doing that? Set attainable goals. Okay, once you start setting goals, you're going to have a reason to start doing things. What's your why? Like, why are you doing it? Why do you want to start this business? Why do you want to start this YouTube page? What's the reason behind it? Once you find out this reason right here, you start setting goals that's aligned with this reasoning, everything will start forming for you. Everything will start lining up and you can get it started. You'll have some oomph behind why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Your journey. You'll have some oomph as to why you're on your journey and why you need to stay on course. That's a major thing about today. A lot of people don't have a purpose in life, so they're just wandering through life without anything to do. So it's like if you just wandering through life, you might end up in a parking space that you know what I'm saying, you might not need to be in. If you're just wondering and you don't know exactly where you need to be, you might end up at the wrong destination. You see what I'm saying? So you have to put these goals into place. Mark out where you want to go. Just get started. Get over your fear of doing it and get started. Stop worrying about what other people are going to think about you or what, you know what I'm saying, what could go wrong. Just get started. Just do it. Alright? Number 2, focus on your passion and a way to monetize it. So when you start focusing on your passion and what you want to do, why you want to get your page started, put together a strategy of how you're going to start making money from doing what you love. So for instance, let's just say you love to cook. Alright, you can start a YouTube page about cooking and help people learn how to cook new dishes and market your recipes, okay? If you like to do makeup, you can teach people how to do makeup, and while you're teaching people how to do makeup, you can make money from affiliate products, or you can make money selling your own products, or you can make money getting clients from people doing makeup. Or like me, I like cars. So I have a lot of pages centered around cars where I sell car-based apparel and stuff like that, like car modifications, car hoodies, shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying? Everything that goes in line with cars. So with that being said, you just want to find a way to monetize your passion. Whatever you love to do, you know what I'm saying, get it started. Start teaching people how to do what you do, because if you know what I'm saying, if you love doing it, then people are going to come to you to figure out how to do that same activity, all right? So if you're good at 2K, You can start a 2K channel, a YouTube channel for 2K. And everybody might not know how to do all the good combos and get their VC points up, how to get their player up to, 99 rating, but you do. So start a channel and teach people how to do it. If you're gonna sit around all day, then you can teach people how to play the video game and unlock new ranks and new, new characters, new accolades and stuff in the game. Just focus on your passion. Anything in this world can be monetized. Like, the world is so crazy, you can monetize anything, literally anything. Alright, so just find a way to monetize your passion. Hop on and get started. Like you said, just do it. Get started. Right? Once you get started, it's going to feel so good because you're going to have something under your belt. You're going to have something that you can look back to like, I did that. I did that. No, you know what I'm saying? You can feel, you get some pride. You get some energy within yourself that, that creative energy starts to flow throughout you. You know what I'm saying? You start creating your own thing for yourself. It just feels amazing, right? So number 3, get help from people who have done it before. So I always say there's somebody, always better than you. Michael Jordan was the great, and he had a coach. All right. Serena Williams was the great. She had a coach. Everybody has a coach. All right. So you need to learn from people who are better than you and know more than you when you're first starting out. All right. So it's like, of course, if you don't know what to do, you're not going to get started. You know what I'm saying? You're so confused. There's so many steps. There's so many things that you got to learn how to do. You don't even know where to get started. And that confusion starts to paralyze, and you get stunned right there because you don't even want to start because you don't know where to start. This goes back to tip number 1, where you got to set your goals. Set up what you want to get started with and get on it. The only way you're going to be able to set this up, if you don't feel like you can do it yourself, is to get help from people who have done it before and who are better than you at what they do. Starting businesses, putting together marketing strategies, getting content going, finding and attracting the right customers, your ideal customer. All right? Get help from people who have done it. You have to buy courses. You have to invest in yourself. That's another thing. When you're just getting into business, a lot of people are scared to invest in themselves. You have to let that go, all right? When you're investing in yourself, even if it doesn't work out, you always learn from it. And I'm going to actually touch on that later on in the video, right? But just get to it. Learn from people who have already done it. Invest in people who have already done it. They've already done it, so they're not just going to tell you how to do it for free. They might help you out along the way, but they're not just going to tell you, look, this is how you got to do it, A to Z to Z to Z, because they're too busy running their own business and being successful in their own life. Sometimes you have to, give to get. You got to give some value to get, where you want to be in life. So bringing it full circle, Michael Jordan was a GOAT, but his coaches could see his game and analyze his game and say, look, I think you should do this right here, Mike. And Mike gonna be like, he could, but he was a great, you know how Mike is. Mike gonna be out there doing whatever he want to do, you know what I'm saying? Watch out. But he could take what they were saying and apply it to his own game because he knew that they knew a little bit more than him about the game. They could see the different pieces moving while he was actually one of the pieces on the floor. They could see the bigger picture. You have to align yourself with people who see the bigger picture, all right? People who know more than you, all right? Next, we have to get over the fear of business and know that there's no perfect work-life balance, all right? So a lot of people are scared to get in business because they're like, once you're in business, that's all my life's going to be about is my business. Yeah, it might, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't put your life and get rid of that fear, put your life out there to actually start a business, put your life on the line and, risk something to start a business, you'll always be stuck in the predicament that you're in. If you're in the predicament that you're happily grateful to be in, kudos to you, fine. But I'm talking to the people who want to get out of the situation they're in and better their situation, better their predicament, all right? So throw it out there that there's a perfect work-life balance. You're going to have to give it everything you got. It's going to be days where you're going to get a couple hours of sleep. It's going to be days where you want to spend your money and go out, but you got to invest it in your business. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be days you want to buy that Gucci bag, but you got to invest it in your business. There's going to be days you want to go out and splurge on a buffet. You know what I'm saying? A mukbang, the whole thing, and go out and splurge because you got some paper now. You want to go eat good too. You got to sometimes invest that money into your business, all right? Invest that paper into your business. Because in the long term, your business will grow. And then one day you won't even have to worry about when you can splurge. Because you can splurge whenever because your business supplies you with that, right? Your business supplies you with the freedom to get the things that you always wanted, when you want it, how you want it, on your dime, on your accord, all right? So once you get over this fear of, oh, my business is going to take over my life, it will for a few years, but you got to be willing to put in the time. Nothing easy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing good comes easy, all right? Nothing worth having comes easy. You got to put in the work for it, all right? So now that I got over, now that I went over, you know what I'm saying, a few methods to get over your fears, I'm gonna get into what fears you guys are actually facing and what's holding you back from starting your business. I'm gonna actually get into how to, you know what I'm saying, kind of dilute the effects of these fears, because, you know what I'm saying, when you start putting yourself in the predicament to take action, it's like dominoes. You take one action and you like, oh, I just did that. Well, I might as well do this too. And you start being more productive. So it's like you did one good activity and you like, I worked out today. Well, I'm gonna go eat well too because I done worked out. Well, since I ate well and I worked out, well, I'm gonna go do my business too. Now you done did 3 productive things in a day just because, you know what I'm saying, you started and you got over the fear of actually starting, and then it becomes a habit. After 30 days, something becomes a habit. You do this for long enough, it becomes a lifestyle. Just get started. Don't be a perfectionist. Just get started, all right? So number one, we're scared that we're not going to be an expert in whatever we want to do. Okay, so you want to start a YouTube channel on how to do hair. You're scared. Oh well, there's so many YouTube channels out here that's better than me at doing hair, and there's so many experts out there. It's not about that. People come to your channel for your personality. People come for the, you know what I'm saying, the tips that you know that even the experts may not know. Something that you picked up from doing your own hair. Something you picked up from doing your, you know what I'm saying. Something you, if you want to do games, you want to have a gaming channel. Something you picked up while you just messing around one day. Nobody else's channel might have this type of content on it. So you bringing out these tips that nobody discovered yet, and even the experts might start coming to your channel. You know what I'm saying? You can help people if you know a little bit about something that they don't know, even just a little bit. All right. So if you know how to paint, a lot of people don't know how to paint, but a lot of people find a stress relief in painting. So you can teach people how to paint. Teach people how to start drawing. Teach people how to, you know what I'm saying, what colors go best with what colors. What brushes work the best. What canvases are the best. Where do you shop for your supplies? How much do your supply runs cost? Just put people into your life, and then people will start buying into you, into your products. All right. There's always something that people tell you to take serious, right? So it's like everybody has this one activity that somebody, you know what I'm saying, you just out there doing whatever you do, you love to do. You out there playing basketball. Somebody's like, boy, you actually could, you good, you know what I'm saying, you could go to the NBA. You like, man, I can't go to the NBA. You know how many people trying to go to the NBA? You know how many people trying to go to the NBA? I can't go to the NBA. But like, bro, I don't think nobody got that shot you got, bro. I just saw you take 100 shots and you made 97, bro. It's a lot of people that can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's always something that you're good at. Some people is telling you to pursue this dream, but it's just the little demon that's sitting on your shoulder like, nah, you can't do it, boy, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to knock that little demon off. Get rid of that fear. You can do it. All right? If you know a little bit more than these people out here, then you can help them. It's all about helping people and providing value. Once you do that, people are going to buy into you and buy into what you have to offer. And there you go. Market finesse. All right? Number 2, not knowing where to start. I touched on this earlier, but you have to have some type of strategy, marketing strategy, content strategy, where you're going to source your products from. All these, right? It goes into your business plan. So start small, but you have to start, right? Even if you just start with like 10 products and you trying to flip those 10 products, do it. But you have to learn. You have to get the experience, right? When you start doing things and you get the experience, and then like I was saying earlier, you get the domino effect, and these little things start snowballing into big activities, and now before you know it, you're hiring people for your business, you networking with new businesses, and you done took off before you knew it. All right. There are plenty of resources online to help you out on your journey. You know what I'm saying? You have Google, you have YouTube, you have Facebook. These resources are here. There's plenty of people putting out content like this to help other people start their business. I prefer you to come here, but there are people out there putting out content like this right here to help you out. There is no excuse. We have a phone, and we have these thingamajiggers right here. We got computers, and we got a computer in here too that's way stronger than these. All right. With that being said, you just got to use your mind and use this technology that we got to learn these things. The information is available. It's just you don't want to go out there and pursue the information. It may be hidden a little bit, but you got to go get the information. You got to learn. You might have to invest in the information, but you got to get the information some way or another. All right. People are like, why do I have to spend money? Why do I have to spend money? Because if you don't spend money, you're not going to value it. If somebody gives you something for free, then you're going to be like, man, why should I value it? He gave it to me for free. But if somebody's like, nah, you got to pay 25 for this course, well, you're going to be like, I need to get my money's worth, so let me study this course 10 times a day. You see what I'm saying? In and out. You're going to get your $25 worth if you pay $25 for a course. And you go to the fast food place and they left your sauce out the bag and your fries out the bag. You feel like they gypped you. You ain't get your money worth. So you're going to go back and you're going to make sure you get your money's worth. That's the same thing with investments in business. If you don't put anything into it, you're not going to feel like you're going to get anything out of it. Number 3. I'm getting turned up. This goes in number 3. I'm getting turned up. You might be considered crazy. You might start putting out content that people might not vibe with what you putting out. People might not with what you putting out. All right, they might not. All right, you gotta be careful because YouTube might try to demonetize my channel or something. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta stop fearing what people will think about you. Their opinions don't matter. Their opinions don't matter. You never gonna hear criticism from somebody that's doing more than you because they're too busy working on themselves to be thinking about what you got going on. What does it matter to them what you're doing? Why are they criticizing you if they're working on their own life and bettering themselves? All right, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what people are gonna think because half the time people don't even think. I repeat, don't be afraid of what people are gonna think because half the time people don't even think. All right. You create your reality by bringing people to your frequency. If you're scared to put your frequency out there, inevitably you're not going to be able to bring people to your frequency. If you're not emitting any light, you're not going to be able to put glow into people's lives. All right, so you have to bring people to your frequency and let people know what you got going on. Let people know what you're putting out. That's the only way they're going to know about it and be able to hop on your wave and ride your wave. Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they're going to be able to ride the wave if they know what's going on. How they gonna be in a mix if they don't know what the mix is or what to put in the mix? All right, so you gotta put people into the mix. Let them know what you're cooking up at all times in the lab. When you start letting people know what you're cooking up, they're gonna start buying into the product. All right, the finesse trap. All right, so wow, woof, wow, all that. All right, so look, number 4, not believing in yourself. Okay. You have to believe in yourself. Oh, matter of fact. Okay, so for continuing where I left off, you create your reality by bringing people to your frequency, right? If you're not emitting any frequency, then people can't hop on your frequency. You can't bring people to your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. If you don't have no vibe, how you gonna? It ain't gonna be no vibe for people to kill. You gotta bring people to your vibe. You gotta get it out there. Get over this fear of what people are gonna think. Get over the judgment. You know what I'm saying? Get over the fear of being judged. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. All right. So number 4, not believing in yourself, or fearing that you're not gonna be believed in. They're both equally as bad. You know what I'm saying? So not believing in yourself and being afraid that you're not going to be believed in. So they go hand in hand. But at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself. You have to muster up the courage, the strength, and the mindset, be in the mind frame to not care about what other people think. Just do it. All right. At the end of the day, you're doing this for you. You're doing this for your benefit, to break your generational curses and to lift your family out of the generational curses that has been bestowed upon us. You know what I'm saying? Generation after generation, time after time. It's up to us to break these curses. So on this journey, you got to believe in yourself. All right. You generate your own reality by your thoughts. How you think determines how you will behave. How you behave determines what you will have in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'll repeat. How you think determines how you will behave, and how you behave determines what you will have in your life. The word behave. Have. How you be determines what you will have in your life. Your behavior. How you be determines what you will have in your life. Have in your life. All right. I'll touch on this in another video, but how you think and your beliefs determine your behavior. So you always have to think positively about yourself. Think positively about your vision and what you got going on, what you're putting out there. Because if you don't, who will? All right. Number 5, you're scared you're not going to attract customers. All right, that's perfectly fine. When you're first starting out, you might not get any sales. You might run ads and you might not get any sales. You might not get any results. You might not get a return on your investment. All right, but you got to keep going. you have to always learn from your mistakes, or these mistakes that you might come across. You know what I'm saying? And they might not even be mistakes. It's the learning curve. Everybody has to go along the learning curve. You can't be afraid of the learning curve. All right. When you start putting out this content and these valuable tips and this stuff that's helping people and bringing people to your frequency, people gonna start aligning what you put out. You know what I'm saying? People gonna start getting on your wave, hopping on your vibe, and then before you know it, they will start buying your products, right? You don't go out there and you don't chase people to buy your products, right? You attract people to your page. You attract people to your business. You attract people to buy what you have. Your work will attract customers to you, right? So let your work speak for itself. When you start doing work and you start putting out value, people are going to see this value. And if you are providing value, of course, people are going to reciprocate the value. All right. So what you put out will ultimately come back to you. All right. You start putting out this work, people start seeing it, it starts catching eyes, starts getting shared, start catching attention. It's gonna come back to you. I was looking at a podcast the other day from Nipsey Hussle. He was like, he was doing music before he got locked up. He got raided or whatever, and he said that the music he did before he got locked up, somebody found him 6 months later, and they hopped on the music that he did before he got locked up. He didn't even do any new work, and the energy he put out 6 months ago, they hopped on it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even put out any new energy, any new work, and they still hopped on it. All right, your work will attract customers to you. Just put it out there. Just do it. Just get over the fear of doing it. All right, for men, you got to start, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about yourself determines how you're going to get out there. All right, so make sure you look good. Make sure you feel good so you won't be afraid to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about what you got going on. Start talking about your business. You know what I'm saying? Marketing yourself. If you out here trying to market yourself to women, but marketing yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you got to market yourself to new clients, to new business deals. You know what I'm saying? You got how you feel determines how you interact in the world. So you got to make sure you feel good so you don't have no fear, no insecurities when you go out here. All right. So that was a gem for my men right there. That was game. All right. I don't really too much talk on what women can do because I'm not a woman. But my men, y'all got to get on y'all grind, get on their purpose so that y'all, you know what I'm saying, you're not fearful when you go out here. You feel me? So look. Number 6 is being incapable of handling success. All right, y'all know if y'all ever seen the movie Coach Carter, he always asks his players, "What is your biggest fear?" And then you know what I'm saying, that boy Jimmer Cruz was out there shooting them threes. He was like, "Coach, I found out what our deepest fear is. Our fear is that we are great. We are, I don't know verbatim, but he was like, we are greater than, you know what I'm saying. We think we think of ourselves. You know what I'm saying. We can amount to more than we ever thought we could, and we're afraid of that. We're afraid of the greatness that we hold within ourselves, and that's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? We are afraid that we don't deserve success, or we don't deserve big bands. You know what I'm saying? We don't deserve it because, you know what I'm saying, we're not used to it. So it's like, well, I ain't never had it before, so it ain't gonna change nothing now. But when you start changing your mindset, like, nah, I deserve greater, I deserve better, and I deserve these big bands that I'm going after, then the universe will start throwing it to you, and you're gonna be like, what? You know what I'm saying? You get over this fear and you start getting results from getting over your fear and actually doing stuff. Then it makes you want to do more stuff. You know what I'm saying? It makes you more productive. You get out there and you start actually doing stuff because it's nothing now. It makes you feel good to do stuff now. It's nothing now. It's in you. You done made it a whole lifestyle. After 30 days, something's a habit. After that, it's a lifestyle. All right? You got to get over these fears. Turn your fears into, you know what I'm saying, face everything and rise. They just false entities appearing real. Just false beings appearing real. False thoughts appearing real. You know what I'm saying? Another thing for fear, you forgetting that energy can always be rearranged. You can always rearrange your destiny, rearrange what you got going on, okay? My bad, I had to make sure my mic was on. But you can always, you know what I'm saying, rearrange your situation when you get over your fears. Your fears is a wall, and once you get over your fears, it's the life you wanted. Here's you, here's fear, and here's the life you wanted. You just gotta jump over fear and get to the life you wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. You just gotta do it. Just once you start doing one little thing, the compound effect. You do one little thing, then it starts booming like the snowball going down the hill. It always rolls downhill. The snowball going down the hill starts small. When it starts picking up more snow, it gets big. Before you know it, it's rolling over everything, crushing houses like an avalanche. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Number 7, you scared you're not gonna earn enough to recoup your initial investment. All right, so you can't be afraid of losing money when it comes to business. You're gonna lose money in the beginning. You're going to have to invest in yourself. You're going to have to invest in books. You're going to have to invest in knowledge. You're going to have to invest in courses. You're going to have to invest. You're going to have to let some stuff go to get some stuff back. You can't get stuff with a closed fist. If you're holding on to everything, you can't get nothing. You got to have your hand out, giving stuff out. And as you giving stuff out, it's going to start flowing back to you. That's how energy works. As you do, so you get. You know what I'm saying? As above, so below. As you give, so you get. As you sow, shall you reap. All right? All work does is work on you. So if you go out there and you spend $100 on a course, and you start doing the course, and you might feel like, I didn't even learn anything from this course. But in you doing the course, you built up your discipline. You built up your resistance to investing in yourself. You built up your antibodies to investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got over that that first dose. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like a vaccine. You got over that first dose. Now nothing can touch you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do vaccines, but you got over that first dose and now nothing can touch you. Okay? All work does is work on you. Investing makes you take things serious. If you don't invest in yourself, you're not going to take yourself serious. If you don't invest in your business, you're not going to take your business serious. You know what I'm saying? When you first, let's look at it like a car. When you first get your car in the stock, you like, it's a car. You're going to keep it clean. But once you start putting miles on that motherfucker, and you like, boy, I got this V8 Hemi, rah, my joint sound loud. I done put this amount of money into it. Boy, you better not even sit wrong on my car, or I'm knocking lights out. You done put so much money into it, and you invested into it, not only emotionally, but financially. You get tied to it. Now you feel like you need to nurture it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get over the fear or starting, and you actually you have to start nurturing your business. You know what I'm saying? It becomes like a lifestyle. The business becomes a lifestyle. You a business guru. You're a business lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You live in the lifestyle. You're a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. Right? All work does is work on you, and investing makes you take things serious because you have equity in the game. All right, it makes you take things serious because you have equity in the game. If I have a house and I don't own any room in it, I don't own anything at the house. But if I have a house and I own everything in the house, I own every room, every furniture, every appliance, I'm gonna take care of it better. I'm gonna nurture it better. Because I've got some equity and I got my foot in the door. I got my foot in the water. You know what I'm saying? I'm attached to it. Alright? So last but not least, number 8. We're scared of what might go wrong. Anything could go wrong. Don't be afraid of it though. Face it and rise. Right? Face everything and rise. No fear. We sharks. Sharks, we don't have no fear. All we do is kill and eat and grind. A shark, all he do is swim all day, eat whatever in front of him, track down some more to eat, and get big. Stack up. Alright? That's what we doing. We putting plans together, demolishing plans, eating plans up, repeating, and getting that bank account swole. Alright? That's what we focusing on. We're going to be on our purpose, and that's how we're doing it. But you got to get started in order to do it. You got to get started. You got to face it and rise. You got to believe everything will go right, and everything will go right. It will start aligning for you. Once you believe in yourself, it will start aligning for you. You got to have faith. You got to have faith in yourself, all right? You got to have faith. You got to have faith that it's going to work out for you. And when you have that faith and that belief, put those two together, and it will. All right? So I'm not even going to ramble on too much. But I hope you guys took some gems from this, alright? It's your boy T, another episode of Market Finesse. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys are taking any value from this. I'm going to keep the value coming for you, alright? Lifestyle gems, business gems, and for my fellas, I'm going to teach us how to up our masculinity and to take back the world, alright? How to create your own reality, and you know what I'm saying? Stay in your masculine frame and do what you got to do as a man. Take care, alright? So with that being said, as usual, family, peace, and profits. You dig? Peace.